Hey, Skynet. Oh my God, this is my first live stream ever on YouTube. Did you know that you can live stream on YouTube vertically, like from your iPhone? I feel so old right now. I'm gonna get some water, but I was like, you know what? I have been on YouTube since 2008 and I've always been too scared to go live. So I was like, you know what? Like, this is where my audience is over the years. I'm gonna try it out. I wanna do that. How's your night? Or morning? I guess I don't know your time zone. I poured this water yesterday. No, yeah, this morning. Never even had a chance to drink it. Oh, okay, yeah, it's night for me too. I just got done with work not too long ago. And oh my God, it's like, I don't know if you keep up with my YouTube stuff. I usually just like work from home and do all of that. But now that I work out of the house, geez, it's been a while since I've done that commitment. Geez, you just like work all dang day. And then at night, you don't know what to do with yourself. And I was like, oh, that's what made me want to go on the stream. How are you? I chose matching pajamas. This is what I look like when I went to work. I had my hair pinned back a little bit more. But this is kind of the look that I had going on here. I'm just very subtle glam. Yeah, this is all I got. And then I had hibachi, not like the fancy show that they do, not that kind of hibachi, but hibachi where you can just order it and then they hand it over to you like, here you go. It's not as luxurious, but I had that tonight for dinner. Did you end up eating dinner? No, I'm tired. Hey, JC. This is my first YouTube live stream ever. And I've been on this platform how long? It's my first one. We'll see how long I last. You didn't eat, Skynet? Are you going to eat tonight still? JC, what'd you have for dinner then? I had like a steak and shrimp hibachi, but it was a lot more rice than meat. Still good though. I hope you do eat, Skynet. Nothing's worse though, I will say, even when you're not hungry, but then when you wake up, you'll have like a stomach pain. You'll be so hungry after that. I get on stream and then I just yawn. But I think I still need a lot of training at work. I know, Skynet. I don't mean to be so rude. I don't mean to be such a yawner. I really just turned on the stream on a whim because I guess I was just figuring, well, I know anybody can technically look up my stream. Like maybe that's how you found me or something. Like I just popped up on a homepage. But, it's just I realized like I've never just talked to the people that have subscribed to me. Like, because I've never been on live, So I've never had like that direct interaction. And I was like, oh, kind of, it's kind of weird. I did do some TikTok live streaming and it's fun and all, but I was like, I feel like my heart is always with YouTube. So I don't know, Skynet, if you are part of my channel or not. It's okay, whatever. You don't have to be, but I didn't know if it was like through notification or whatnot. But yeah. Skynet, then, what'd you have for lunch? Do you know what I think I want to do? So I have to get more comfortable with live streaming, but I got a webcam and I want to do a sleep stream. But not like the easy way. I want to do it where like people can annoy me in the live stream. And then if people don't want to annoy me, they can just watch me sleep, I guess. We'll see. I like grilled cheese. Did you have tomato soup with it? My goal for this stream is to finish my water and be good. Oh man, no tomato soupies. This hydro flask, I think it's on its last leg. I don't even know what the stripe is for. What is that? Yeah, I have it. I've been dropping it so many times. It's dented. It kind of leaks, but I think it's because this lid is not technically hydro flask. So it just works out all right. Do you have any fun stories you want to share, Skynet? I'm trying to think if I have any. So my work is hiring on a new person. And so I'm excited because this girl becomes my instant new best friend. So I am so excited about that. I think she's getting trained at a different location, which is not as much fun, you know? I have 2 teens. Oh, is that like fun or is that just a really intense time when they're teenagers? I'm not a mom yet. But, you know, I know so many people joke about terrible twos, but I don't know. It seems like middle school would be hard. I can't imagine when they're like tweens, like little teeny boppers. And then it sounds stressful, but like fun, of course, but you know. Okay, 13 and 15. I see. How is that going all right with school? I like, from what I hear, is like people are cool and nice and respectful. But I guess I never know really. It all depends. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, I like to think my high school's like that because I know that they've kind of always had that kind of, you know, always trying to enforce like a certain type of understanding at a young age. So to like just have that love. But I don't know. Sometimes then you hear about other schools and I'm like, oh, that sounds like not a fun time to be at that school. So I'm so happy though. That just makes it so much easier. Then you can just concentrate on, you know, being you, you know? I see. Okay. That part helps too because I just know, you know, just I remember just oh my when I was in middle school, I guess that's kind of now going on high school, 15. I was so insecure. So I remember I just always wanted to blend in and sometimes you don't always feel like you should stand out. But then, you know, you feel like you want to also be cool and blend it. I don't know. I'm just talking about myself, but it's just one of those times where I'm like, oh, you know, then I can't imagine when I have a kid just wanting what's best for them and having to hear them and stuff. Oh, like the sibling teasing. I will say nothing is rougher and filled with more love than sibling like rivalry, sibling teasing. Like it's kind of a funny, joyous time. Probably not always in the moment because I remember I was like always so mad with like when my brother and I would fight and stuff like but then you know it's just kind of things you cherish later. It's like, oh my god, it's so dramatic and silly. I love siblings. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm like a really loud gulper. But yeah, that must be hard being a mom and then sometimes not being in the mood for dinner. Well, I guess, I don't know. Why are people overly looking, right? You know, I don't know. But I'm hoping some of my kitties come. I have cats. I have Bengal cats that I love so much. I hope they do come. They're really hard though. They're kind of skittish and they got claws. So I can't always force them, but sometimes they will. Oh, I see, Skynet. Well, it's a unique a unique aspect, right? Try to make eye contact with one of my kitties so I can show you a cute kitty. Hey, JC. I don't know when I'm having kids. I'll announce it, except for I am so behind on my vlogs that anybody would probably know, like probably when the baby's 2, I'll be like, by the way, I have a kid, you know? Hey, Jose. But I have no idea when I'm having kids. Would you guys watch me if I was like, I want to start live streaming and I'm starting to think of ideas. A lot of them I think are interactive and fun. This right here, I'm just doing a chill stream because I realized I've never live streamed before on YouTube. So I was too curious. I was like, I'm going to just do it. But, you know, and it's funny because I'm on live stream. I feel like I'm not even giving my best self forward because I am kind of tired. But, you know, it's like I have been on YouTube since 2008, you know, so yeah, definitely Skynet with this. I want to do the sleep stream, but like the annoying kind. I also wanted to dress up in my lion costume and just run around like a cat. That was another thing. I was like, how do I do that? Some of it's just kind of getting all set up, especially because like how my house is already. It's already kind of dark. It's not even technically my house. So I got to like figure out how to trash it in this nicest way possible, you know? So just trying to figure all of that out. But I do, yeah. And I'm now doing TikTok streaming, but I don't know, something, and I was, you know, when I'm kind of tired, I don't feel like filming or anything. A lot of times I'm trying to do some computer work, but this time around I was like, you know what? Instead of doing like my TikTok live, which is what my default has been, I was like, I'm gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna see what's going on here. And I've just never done it. Hey, Andrew, how are you? But when you think about it, the people who got notified of my live, just because again, I've done it for so long, I might have, like, my live stream right now may have pinged some notifications. It may have pinged people from my high school, people from college. Oh my gosh, thank you, Andrew. Like, you know, somebody who may have had a crush on me and looked me up, they might have just now gotten pinged by this. Somebody who hate watches me, you know, from my past, they may have just gotten pinged that I'm live. So, and why haven't I done this sooner? So, how are you doing, Andrew, though? How are you? So I'm trying to figure out, like, let me see all the features that I got going with live. So with YouTube Live, it tells me how many people are bopped in, but I can't see all, like, the people. There's no drop-down menu, which is fine. It's fine. It's cool. I'm in Texas. How's Cali right now? Are you from the north or the south, JC? I'm from the Dallas area. Everybody's flocking to Dallas now. And I mean, of course, I'd love to welcome everybody, but the traffic has always been so bad. The traffic is just continuous here now. It's a little crazy. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. Yeah, I'm from Texas. I was trying earlier to get my cats to come here. You know, my cats have a cat channel, and I have yet to see them become cat famous, but maybe I just need to push them a little more. You know, I got to monetize my kitty cats. Have you seen people have been doing that more? Central. Oh, you're smack in the middle of Cali. What was the weather like today? Was it Central that had the flooding? Right? Am I getting that right? I feel like, yeah, I feel like that was Okay, wait. Now I'm going on Zillow, guys. Cute. Oh my God. This is the. So, okay, I almost went TikTok live, Cute, but then I was like, you know what? I've never gone live on YouTube. So I don't know who's getting pinged about my notifications on this, but we're seeing. Let me see if it knows I'm going live. I should totally share my link that I'm live now. Wait, that was last. No, wasn't there something? Or maybe it didn't flood. You know what? Maybe I'm really behind on this video podcast that I was watching. Oh, guys, the guy I'm going to ban is in this chat. I know this is my first live stream. How are you? Yes. Okay. So let me tell you my live journey because honestly, you know, like I never was a girl that went live. You know, I was kind of scared by it. So I got a streaming contract and I have yet to post about it. But I got my first streaming contract with an app that originated in Japan. So I don't, it was called Pokecha. So apparently it's like in the top 10, like it makes all those lists on Pokecha. In like those Japanese live stream things. So, you know, I sign it, you know, I'm all excited. Making the money's kind of not really, I don't know, the onboarding contract was really good. I'm going to do a YouTube video about it. So then, but the actual earnings in the app, it's just all right. But so then I'm halfway through my contract and then I find out they are completely pulling the app from the US market. So it's just like done. Like donezo. So it lasted for 2 years, but I'm on the last 2 months of it. So then because of that, I decided to do a TikTok agency. And that was to bypass like the live streaming credentials. So I was like, okay, I need to like jump somewhere else. Jump to TikTok. I like TikTok all right, but then I was like, why haven't I gone live on YouTube? You know? JC, I missed your last message, but it says retracted. Anyway, but yeah. How are you doing? No, like seriously, how are you? I'm tired. So if I'm acting a little weird, it's just because I'm tired. I work out of the house now. I have a job like in addition to YouTube. It's weird. Oh, well, no, okay. Here's the one thing that was really hard about the drama that was going on with that one app that I was a part of. So because it was all about live streaming, and I was like, I don't have time to like always visit people's live streams. And of course, once I'm on the app, I'm live streaming for myself because I had to like stream so many hours. There was so much drama in the app. And I think it's because it was a competition app. But like it's almost like it was like the FOMO. Like I would get on a live and then apparently someone like was beefing with another streamer and I'm thinking, where did this happen? Like I was just on your stream yesterday. What happened between then and now? Like I was so confused. Okay, JC flooded in LA. Okay. Yeah, because wasn't like this tiny river you have like completely flooded? Which was good that the water was all in this like, you know, enclosed area meant for like a river stream. But I remember seeing some content of that. But yeah, I miss all the lives. So that there was just all this drama going on. And then I didn't get into too much drama while I was in the app. I was a little disappointed. I kind of felt like people could have been a little, you know, little meaner to me so I could play the victim. You know, I was like all excited, getting ready for that. But nobody seemed to care. I did make it somewhat far up the ranks, but it was hard. Like some people would be streaming 5 hours a day, like every day, just to get in the top rank. I believe that people in the top rank were making $5,000 a month, which I think is like 60K, if I remember right when I calculated that. So like roughly 60K is not making bank when you live in Dallas. Like it's not a whole lot. So I guess it depends, because even though you're probably streaming 5 hours a day and you have time to do other things, still like it's always on your mind. So it kind of consumes you already like a full-time job. Is it? I'll take it. I mean, I made sure like I kept my makeup on. I had my little golden lamp there, you know. No, wait, okay. Did you catch on the stream when I told you that? Okay, so the reason why I'm testing out the live is because I want to do a sleep stream. So it's not just the kind of just being asleep, which is, I'm totally down to do that too. I wanted to do the kind where like I can have my sleep disrupted, like the text to chat and things like that. And I don't know, it just seems like such a fun experiment. I want to try it. Also, definitely down to try to see if I can quit my part-time job. So like, you know what? It sounds like something fun that I will do. But did you ever go a part of YouNow? Do you remember when people would stream themselves sleeping all the time? The app that I was a part of, they would not let you sleep. I don't know. Can TikTok let you do that? I feel like they don't. Yeah, JC, you guys, I know Callie goes through so many droughts. Thank you. Yeah, like, but I'd make it fun. I mean, then, we'll see if it can take off. Then I'll do like those lazy ones where I actually sleep through the night, and I'm just like, I'm like, give me money. Where I'm like that the whole time. But I don't know. I just think that'd be really fun. Okay. And then I'm thinking dressing up like a lion and prancing around. That's another idea I have. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think that's it. Oh, and then of course eating crawfish, but like I eat it really disgusting. But to me, I think that's more of a TikTok live thing. But yeah. So we'll see how that goes. So I have a webcam. So right now I didn't know this till recently that you can live stream on YouTube just in this vertical format. Hazel Drew. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Hazel Drew. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see you here on my YouTube. Of course, I guess I always talked about my YouTube and my Poco streams. But yeah, I didn't know you could do a vertical stream on this. So, but I have a webcam. I need to get like all set up. I have like a little mattress that I got, and I'm going to make a fort. And I'm going to make it really cute. Maybe add some fairy lights for my sleep stream. I want to look like I'm going all out. Now, let me know you guys' opinion in a sleep stream. If you're supposed to disrupt my sleep. Shouldn't I get pied? Like, I feel like somebody should pie me. Like, is that what something you guys would want to see a pie to my face, right? Like, yeah, like, right? And like, even better, like a full, fresh cherry cream cheese pie, pelted at my face. Yeah, all right, yeah. I miss you too, Hazel Drew. I'm in my matching jammies. The one thing, though, I wish that YouTube had was, I mean, it tells me how many people are in the chat, but I kind of want to have it like where I know like who's in the chat. So what happens here? What is that? Okay, is that did it just show a pause chat? In case nobody knows. So, okay, the guy you're going to ban, he stumbled upon my YouTube videos a long time ago. And I would say he's my first real fan. And then he has evolved from troll that you're going to ban to friend. I still have somewhere your letter that you wrote me. I saved it. It was my first P.O. Box fan mail. I feel so cool. I feel like we now know each other, so it's kind of weird to say fan, but like from the beginning, it was you finding my YouTube channel. Today, Hazel Drew, I work today. I do work tomorrow, so I'll try not to stay up too late, even though that would be a perfect time to just stream myself sleeping. And then I've just been doing a whole lot of work. I've been a little bit on the tickety talk, you know. It's fine. I like it. You know, I'm starting to recognize the names, but I just feel like I should be on YouTube a little bit more and kind of get used to that. What have you been up to, Hazel? I'm the OG. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted me to say that or not. Wasn't it the epilator one? Where I had my friend, they had the epilator that rips out hair, and I had her going for that. Here's my arm hair right now. I don't know how much you can see it though. It's pretty light, but it's gonna get blonder over the summer. Maybe it's a little more tame. It's hard when you're wearing long sleeves all the time. I don't think it's as drastic. And you know, I did do 3 rounds of laser hair removal. I didn't think I noticed anything, but maybe there's results. But I think some of this just kind of came with, you know, when you're, is it still a good amount? I hope so. But yeah, I think it was the epilator video. 10:07. We're on the same time zone, Hazel Drew. Yeah, not too much going on at work. Till 11. Okay, we'll see how long I last. I'm really just trying to get some good angles of my arm hair to see. I don't know what I'm trying to see. Trying to get the compliments, I guess, on my arm hair. But we'll see how, you know, Hazel Drew, I might only have 30 minutes in me. I don't know. I don't have as much to do because I already got my breathing treatment. So then I'll just have to do my supplements, feed my kitties. My kitties are over there. I just see one. Amazing. I remember then I have them somewhere on my phone or on my computer. I tried to give myself an arm hair photo shoot in the summertime because that's when it can glisten. I'll have to find those photos. And then, but I don't know where I'd post them. There's like, you know, if there's like something like Foot Finder, I'll have my own version of it. Like Furry Finder. Here we go. Thanks, Drew, Hazel Drew. But how is everybody's work going? I feel like we all grew up together. I mean, I feel like I still work a lot, but I was always working a whole lot on content. So I felt like I was still like, even though it was an easier job being at home with what I was doing, it was still nonetheless like a lot of hours of work. And now it's like, it's kind of a lot. Sometimes though, I will say, like I do working lunches and sometimes I work 10 hours straight. So that is a little different than what some other people do. And I have a really long commute. JC, that's extra if you personally pie me. Okay, I'll need to go back and watch that video. That must have been really dramatic. Yes, I was actually in her wedding in December. I was a bridesmaid. Wasn't it my friend Olivia? Do you remember her name? She was brunette, right? With like blue eyes. She was kind of tall. I really think I'm gonna look this up on. Then I'm gonna turn around my screen. Let me see if I know I have it, but I know when I had to do rebrand, I had to do some videos I did unlisted because I wanted to then make them into a vault collection. So let me see where that video is. I'm gonna find it. Let's see. Is it, I feel like my thing's being weird because I'm on a live stream right now. Let's see. Okay, letter. Opening my first fan letter. Then in parentheses, it says sexy. Right? She's married now. She's married to someone that she was dating in middle school, and then she broke up with him, and then they reconnected. Okay, I'm gonna view this on YouTube. Oh, yeah. You can like see it. Wait, let me turn you around. Here we go. This was it. It was like. And then I did my intro, which has music, so I don't know if I have to skip through that real quick. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Are you going to be embarrassed if I play this video? This is what I look like. Look how blonde I was. Wait, no, that's my one friend. Look, I'm wearing like not Victoria, I'm wearing Justice, like limited 2 shirt. I'm super excited because I finally got fan mail, which thank you so much, guy that I'm going to ban. Oh man, wait, did he like twist his ankle, Hazel Drew? No one sent me fan mail, but look who's cool now. Now I thought it'd be better. I'm gonna skip ahead, you guys. You can hear the reading of my fan mail. Here we go. Oh, first impressions. Ooh, there are multiple notes. Oh my gosh, is this like multiple? So he created Leslie. A little bit winky face. Wait. Is this where I have to check yes or no or maybe? Okay. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Then on the 69th day, ... winky face, God decided the earth needed to get a little bit more sexy. So he created Leslie. Do you remember this? Can you guys hear this? Like YouTube was made, and a guy that desperately needed to get banned was made. That guy was me. It all started on a hot summer's night. I had put down the porn and decided to manifest myself onto YouTube because I felt YouTube didn't have enough perverts and injustice that needed to be rectified. After my creation, I went on an odyssey to search for any sexually desirable females to unleash. Am I gonna get like banned from my live stream? To unleash my perverted. Just reading this is gonna get me demonetized. To unleash my perverted cosmos on their comments section. Ooh, that's so nice, Hazel Drew. Wow, that sentence. After a handful of successful bannings. Oh my god, yeah, MacBooks are so pricey. And the occasional lawsuit, I felt I was finally going to fulfill my birthright and become a super troll god. But then one night, everything changed forever. For some reason, my arm fetish was tingling that night, so I typed down ... Oh my God. Were we talking about this today? Because I was thinking about this.
Quote, my arm hair on YouTube. I scrolled down and found this video of this little cutie patootie blonde-haired beauty pulling out her arm hair.
I think that was with the epilator.
Quote, an ancient
What's
form
wrong,
of
Hazel
Egyptian
Drew?
torture. I thought to myself,
Does your Mac have a virus?
This should be good. You were in that video. Oh my God.
I used to be the whiniest little thing. Like, I'd have this high-pitched voice. I was so excited.
The video started,
and
I
shrill.
went to the comment section and began to type. But then I looked at the video and saw the cutie patootie much more clearly. I saw a glowing ball of sexual sunshine. Her lips had a juicy look of watermelon to it. Her curves reminded me of a real-life Lola bunny.
Wait, there's no charger. Oh, hey. I think they're cheap, though, now, right?
Of Trump's desk as one of his tears falls on it when he realizes the good economy was Obama's doing.
Yes. Yes. Now I'm getting turned on.
Her hair looked strong and blonde like the thunder the Hawaiian natives have to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
To some this chick was sexy. Then I looked at the recommended videos and saw another chick by the name of Leslie X1 doing the same type of video. ...
How many videos do I have of this?
This little ball of sexual sunshine was you, girl. Anyway.
Do I have 2 videos like this?
I think there's more videos.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I was say, I haven't posted another video of me. I now think I should. Okay, go on.
Anyway, I looked at your name and noticed it was Leslie with 2 Y's. In ancient Tibet,
right, Hazel Drew. I did kind of like Pokecha. I did and I didn't. It was so exhausting to keep up with, I will say. But I did enjoy like the chat rooms of that.
I didn't comment. I just clicked on another one of your vids and I actually started to watch it. You're actually a pretty funny person and have interesting stories. However,
you know me. I'm just a hilarious person.
I clicked on another video.
No, I don't know about that, but okay.
I clicked on another video and I began telling myself, come on, call her a whore. Tell her to rip her top off. Tell her you want to spank her till her booty cheeks turn.
Okay, oh my God. Is this like with the other comments you see?
Wow.
Okay.
No need to... Misogynist. But for some reason, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't be the troll I was destined to be. I mean, yeah, I still called you hot, sexy, yummy, delicious, and went crazy for your thong/haul vids, but I wasn't the perv warrior I was with all the others. It became apparent that reaching my super troll god of legend might not happen, but in time I managed to become
I'm
one of
like
your top fans.
so invested in this video.
This is my origin story. Let me know if you want a part 2. Sorry for the long letter. Here's a potato. With love from the guy you're going to ban.
Oh my gosh, here's a picture of the potato. Now, like, should I scan this and put this on my resume? I mean, it looked like I changed a man, and that's really hard to do. Oh, what do I get?
Then,
oh my gosh.
Another little drawing. And he wrote, here's the dead animal.
The dead animal was because that was my one request that I didn't want sent to me in the mail. I feel like I'm going to add on my second request not to have anthrax sent to me in the mail. But those 2 things are really nice to not send to someone. But oh my gosh, I am so touched. I think I'm going to fall in love a little bit. Such a cute moment. In the future, I'm going to save this. And now the guy. Guys, I still have a P.O. box. Just so you know, I feed that P.O. box. Every year I pay that annual for that P.O. box. So if anybody wants to send me, you know, if y'all want to send me a part 2 or someone has a creepy thing that they want to send. I mean, don't get too creepy, then I'll probably like not want to show it off. But oh my God, the memories of that. The memories. So what I got for my sleep stream so far. Okay, so I don't know about the pine. I wanna do the pine, but my mom's like, don't do that. That's degrading. Don't let people pie you. I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with being pied. But so I have like a little karaoke speaker, you know, because it has to blast in my ear. So I got that. That'll be like a little talk to text, you know, make that really loud. And then the disco ball party lights, because what if somebody wants to activate party time, you know? So you got to have like all of the little strobe colors and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Hazel Drew. I did say that. I also forgot how vulgar some parts of that letter were. Oh my. I saw Dune 2 in theaters. Have you guys seen that yet? Okay, I'm gonna put my laptop down. I get very distracted with it. It's really me just like refreshing my Patreon and my Zillow. I'll do Zillow one more time. Let me see. One more time. God, you know, they keep reposting these mansions. I can't get the mansion. I want to get the mansion. You know what I don't understand? When I see an over like this one, 1.5 million. Love this mansion, you know. It's like almost 3,500 square feet. And I don't know if you guys have shopped homes yet, but when you shop homes, it can, you know, it's a lot easier to know like what's big, what's not. But to get a $1.5 million home that's only 4 bedroom, this home is 4 bedrooms. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm doing like an over $1 million mansion, I want 5 or 6 bedrooms, like hands down. Thank you, JC. I can't wait to get it since I check my P.O. box like every few months. But, you know, even if it's gone rancid, it's the thought that counts. And I would appreciate that, JC. That's very sweet of you. I'm going to read through some of my YouTube comments. Nicole said, ugh. Oh my gosh. So you know when I went through flight attendant training, I made videos about the company being really bad because they were really bad. Like that, I knew enough in training to be able to relay like how bad they were. And like some higher up in the company emailed me like a month or 2 ago and was like, I'm so confused. You're not in our database, and yet you clearly know a lot about the company. Like, do you go under a stage name? Like, what's your real name? Like, he directly emailed me. I didn't respond because there was no reason to respond, but I was just like, oh, you know, obviously it's gotten some people's attention. Okay, let's look at some of the mean comments I got, or some of the weird ones. Okay, here's me with my wetsuit. Somebody said, wonder how it be in a steam room with all the warm, puffy, thick steam would be super cozy. It might be super cozy. I was waiting for her to show us what she was removing hair from. Giggity. You appeared to be a very likable and friendly girl. Your mother produced a nice daughter. This is me on my MeUndies video. Lovely. These are the type of undies I have always liked. You said, should I answer the door wearing these? It should be my dream come true if I was the person who rang the doorbell. Most pleasant feeling. When cold, peeing in a wetsuit. That is. Unfortunately, my bladder cannot sustain a 90-minute dive doing that every 10 minutes. Oh, and then this one guy, I think I ended up blocking him, and he like commented on my wetsuit picture, my wetsuit video, and I was thinking, I clearly remember 5 years ago you sent me a vulgar naked picture. Some of these are just kind of random. I used to respond to every single YouTube comment, and then now I'm like, ugh, I just can't. Especially because some of them are mean. You can send me anything you want. If it gets a little extra, though, I might have to bleep it out when I do a video with it. Now I do more vlog style, so I'd like include it, a snippet in my vlog. Yeah, these are... You know what's so funny too? So like I said, like with the flight attendant company, I trashed them. And these people have always been like, thank you so much for the video. Can you help me out? I have an interview with them. Or I'm going to be in training. Can you help prepare me for training? And I'm thinking, I literally just told you in this video how unethical this company is. And I get it. You know, people still like, if they want to be a flight attendant, they just really want to be a flight attendant. But I'm like, this is like a little awkward almost. Yeah, but definitely want some creepy letters. I feel like my channel, like now that I've gotten older, it's a little different. It's a lot more soft. But I feel like I used to kind of have a snarky channel. Not like, snarky makes it sound like I was mean, but I feel like sometimes it was a little, like the humor was a little different. I like to think that I'm, you know, the same funny person. But sometimes I've seen some of my old videos and I was like, I used to be a little whippersnapper. I felt like I was a lot funnier. Now, I'm kind of funny. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I miss my old self. What are you guys going to do tonight? For me, I might TikTok live stream because I told myself I would give that my all and try it. We'll see. Sometimes you guys would be pretty impressed, like proud of me. I've managed to like hold like 500 people in my stream and I'm still pretty new. I got 1 TikTok subscriber. I have like multiple followers, but now they have subscriptions. Oh my God, guys. The payout is so bad on TikTok. So bad. So when people subscribe, I make 35% of that. It's like the saddest payout ever. With the virtual gifts, it's 50%, but to me, it's like, I think I would still rather do YouTube. YouTube, a lot of times, I don't know what the payout is for every little feature, but I think it's 60-40. And how much do I get again? Is it 60 or 40? I'm bringing my laptop back. Let me see what is the cut YouTubers make. Okay, YouTube, okay. It says YouTube takes 45%. Did that change? and the creator gets the rest. That is still crazy for YouTube to take 45%. Like, so crazy. But still, the creator takes home 55%, but on TikTok, it's either 50% or 35%. I was like, I don't know, it's a little silly. Hey, Hannah. Wait, Hannah, did that? Okay, it was so funny because I had just been reminiscing on like some of my older videos. Did you end up doing Omni? Because I was always interested in, like, I was literally just talking about this, about how, like, I definitely did not like the company Omni. I just didn't think they were very nice to their flight attendants. So many people would watch my video, and I'd appreciate that, but then they'd still want to do it. And is it just because of just getting your foot in the door of wanting to be a flight attendant? Because I kind of get it, because like I really wanted to be a flight attendant. But I don't know, I was just appalled when I went through the training, and I didn't even do the full training because I got sick. If you remember, I don't know, I did like more than one video, so it's okay if you don't remember. But, and I was like, this is, they just didn't seem as nice as what I've known of like commercial. But I remember they traveled to the Middle East, which I thought was really cool. And then I know they did a lot of stuff in Japan. Like, I would love to know, Hannah. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, you're Hannah. Okay, yeah, sorry if I called you Hannah. Okay, wait. Oh, they don't have roommates during training? Oh my God, I'm so jealous of you. Honestly, like I told my mom this, I don't think I would have passed flight attendant training. And the reason is because my roommate had me sleep deprived. It was horrible. Like I remember it was the day I was sick, where I didn't get sick till I remember I like started getting it was coronavirus, but it wasn't COVID because COVID didn't exist yet. But I remember I felt so bad that morning, but then I felt better. And then when I was in class, they would ask me a question because they do practice test rounds. And I was like out of it. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know if it was because I was sleep deprived or if I was just like getting sick because I was getting sicker and sicker by the hour for that. I see. There was I can see with traveling internationally. Oh my God. Do they still, I remember though, like the pay rate was like really bad, like really, really bad. I see, Hannah. Well, I'm so glad. Hopefully you can get some more sleep. And then, I honestly, the reason I did Omni was because I knew somebody who was a private flight attendant and I wanted to get that free training, which sounds so bad, but that's really what I was trying for. They train you in so many additional things I know too, with like having canines on board and weapons. Just because they have so many different contracts, right? Do they still have a whole lot of contracts? I remember they had a military contract and they had a few other things. But see, okay, I did. It's crazy. So you're waiting on a response. Okay, so how mine went is I interviewed and then you just continuously made it to the next round of interview, like all in one day up until you made it to the very top. And then they did my fingerprints right then and there. And then I could immediately go and get drug tested. They'd order one like that all in one day. So that's how I found out. It was like all in one day I went to the interview and then I got accepted for the job. Granted, you still have to do the training. Oh, I'm so jealous that you are by yourself with that, with having to be in a hotel room. I think, do they still stay at 5-star hotels? That was like the one perk. Like they did not pay super well, but they'll give you really fancy hotels if I remember right. Oh my God. Hannah, somebody emailed me just recently from the company who was so confused. And I forget where I found, what did I find out he was? I took some screenshots, but I didn't respond. But he emailed me and he was like, "You're not in our database, but you clearly know a lot about Omni. Do you post under a stage name?" And so I didn't respond, but I remember I was just like, ooh, I was just kind of chuckling about that. But it's only just because of how far I went, I was able to give advice on. Honestly, those videos are pretty popular, but it's so hard now when people ask me, like they'll message me and they'll try to get advice when I'm thinking it's just so many years later. Like, I don't know what advice I have. Like, it's probably so different, like how you're describing your interview process. So I feel like I never want to tell anybody the wrong thing. Let me see. But not a lot of people post about Omni. So yeah, that Omni video has over 13,000 views. I remember too, though, I was still, when I left training, I did the video and I still happened to be in an Omni Facebook group and my video got passed around and this one girl was like, they were all talking like, yeah, it really seems like she's complaining. That's what I saw in the group. And I was just thinking, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, I guess I get it, but the fact is like, and I'm just, I don't know how it is now, Hannah. And I'm very pro worker, but you just make sure that they are treating you right because the way that it was with the pay scale and the things that they actually said in training was so bad. Like, so, it was, it's just, I know I wasn't complaining. It's just that, it's just where it's the American worker is just so beaten down to not always know. Oh my God. Wait, JC. Oh my God. I can get a super chat. Oh my God. You're my first super. Oh my. Thank you. Yes, JC. Preaching for the American workers. That is so sweet. I'm going to wait, let me see when the chat. Oh man. Okay. Good night. Oh my gosh. I know I keep having you in my mind as Guy you're going to ban, but like, isn't your name Chris? Did I get that right? Or do we not reveal your name? Do I? No, I won't. I kind of revealed your name. I'll just whisper. Okay. I don't know if you are revealing your identity. Okay, Hannah. Yeah, I see. Hannah, yeah. I mean, granted, I don't think she knew how contagious she was. She got over it so much better than me. Oh my God, JC. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. That is so sweet of you, JC. Yeah. Well, actually, the thing is, what made me so mad was they talked about how this is what they said to me. They said, I know it's been years later, but they literally said, like, if a pilot kicks you off, because a pilot is allowed to kick off a flight attendant, like do a no-fly order on the flight attendant. If a pilot kicks you off, there will be an investigation. Like they like did air quotes. They said, we would we would say we would need to do protocol with investigate, but it's going to be an investigation and you will be terminated if you that's and I know that sounds so bizarre. Like but I swear to God, I am not making that up. And I have no idea what it's like now because I think they were a couple years into their union. But I just remember I was like, this is horrible. And then for the international flights, the pilots were given proper rest, but the flight attendants had no crew bunks to have proper rest. And I remember they said, like, which in any commercial, like United, American Airlines, all of those, if they're flying internationally, you get a chance to step away and sleep in a crew bunk bed. You get technical rest, like break from your work shift, but not at Omni. And then they were like, yeah, but if the last row is empty, you're allowed to sit down, but you can't lie down and you can't close your eyes. You can sit there though and have that be your crew rest. And I'm thinking, we literally go to Japan. We literally go to Japan, like in the Middle East too. Like that is where Henna, just be careful. Again, this has been years later. I like to think that they're better. But that was the thing that I was like, I got to preach this. Like, I got to at least tell people in this. So that's the only thing. But, you know, if you have different priorities and like wanting to travel, military clearance, especially too, like I kind of wanted to take a chance and just see the Middle East because there would be no way that I would do that on my own. Totally. And I'm so happy and I support that. But I always like to hype up the American, like the American worker, I guess, you know, we're a little more beat down, I think, but you know, you got this, you know, you have the knowledge, you are prepared. I don't know, but I am proud of you. I really hope though it does work out for you if that's what you want. Oh, Henna, yeah, let me know. Maybe though, you'll know in training if there's crew bunks or not. But you know, they love their pilots, just not so much their flight attendants. But oh, Hannah, can you apply again? What's the rule with that? Wait, how many times can you apply to be an American Airlines flight attendant? Is there a rule on that? I'm sorry though, Hannah. I remember, I don't think I'd qualify. Maybe now I would as a flight attendant, but I remember I was too short to be an American Airlines flight attendant. How tall do you have to be how tall do you have to be an American Airlines flight attendant? Because I just heard that it went down a little bit. Okay, see, I think it used to be 5'3" or 5'4". Now it's 5'2", so I'd qualify. Except for I think I'm 5'1 3/4. Hopefully they don't manually measure me. I don't know if I'd ever try to be an American Airlines flight attendant. I see, Hannah. Okay. Oh my God. And then I remember in training, I was so weak. Like now I'm of a healthier weight, so I have a little bit more like muscle control. But I was so weak that it killed me when I had the emergency exit door. Because, you know, you pull it out and it just falls off. And I had to hold it. Oh my God. And I think I got a huge bruise here and I'd like put it back. Or like the 777 doors. And I remember just like shaking to be able to do it. I don't know. Maybe they would have, I think I would have technically passed training if I wasn't sleep deprived. I don't know. We'll see. But like, I don't know. I think they would have actually potentially reevaluated me and been like, I don't know if she can make it. I don't know. I was really underweight at the time. So I just did not have the muscles for that. I remember too, wanting to be based in Dallas. And I had a really good seniority number because when you're in class, you actually draw your seniority number because you are technically equal to everybody in your class. So you have to have some little random system. And I remember I was so bummed when I got sick because I'd have to repeat the class. And I think I was seniority number like 2 or like 4, something like that. It was something really good because I was in a class of like, I think 18 people. So that was also, I felt very defeated. And they kept trying to send people to Seattle. That was like a really big junior base. And oh my gosh, Seattle's so expensive. So I really just thought I was going to do it for 3 months. And that was it. Just to like see the world. Yeah. I don't know what they do for like AA or the other ones. But I was really sad about that. Yeah. I do wish that I still did it for 3 months. I don't think I could have lasted longer because I wouldn't have made enough money to, being based in Seattle and the fact that I didn't have money saved up. But still though, I hope you do get to see new places that you haven't seen. And I hope too you see it while like you can enjoy it and you're not jet lagged or something. I hope you get like a really good like touchdown time and, you know, enjoy that week per diem. But, you know, if that's still your per diem, then I hope you enjoy it. You'll have to follow up and let me know how that goes. But I'm proud of you. I think, oh my gosh, it's 10:47. Oh, I'm going to be so tired. I have to wake up at 6. I woke up at 6 yesterday, or no, today. I'm going to wake up at 6 again. Oh, I should probably go into sleep. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Age base for commercial airlines. Huh. I didn't know it was, did I know it was age based? I thought it was when you first joined. Right? I'm trying to think. Wasn't I don't know. Maybe I'm too tired. Okay. Have a good night. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew everybody's in the chat. I think we still have JC as well in the chat, I think. Hannah, thank you for hanging out. I wish it would show me, guys. So I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Okay. Oh, okay. No, yeah, you're good. I'm too tired. So, okay. Night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And then the next time I stream, I'll try to stream a little bit up till then till I get to like know my webcam and all that. Then I want to do my sleep stream. Ooh, it's either going to be super fun or super boring, you guys. But okay. Bye, guys.